badass mask-wearing villain to ever grace Cartoon Network, or is it Nickelodeon? I don't remember and I don't care. His name is Amon, A-M-O-N. And that means in ancient Greek, the king of the gods. Legend of Korra, Season 1, has the greatest villain of all time. Now, a lot of people, if you have not seen Legend of Korra, go watch it. If you have seen it, and you're one of those people who keep saying, but it's not as good as Avatar, give it a chance. God, talk about the positive elements of it. Everyone's always saying it's not as good as Avatar. It's not a competition. I love Avatar. I love Legend of Korra for different reasons. Avatar: The Last Airbender, I love the 3 characters most of all. They are my favorite aspect of it. I love Zuko. I love Iroh. I love their side characters. They did a great job of characterization, better than Legend of Korra. But what Legend of Korra does have is it does have a new atmosphere. It brings new things. It's very creative. That's what I love. They did not try to duplicate what they did before. So Season 1, you're introduced to a new, more technologically advanced world. You're introduced to cool things like pro bending. I love pro bending. How awesome is pro bending? You have characters who are not as good as the original characters, but they're older, they're different, you know? I love Bolin, I love Mako, I love Korra, I love Asami. You have fire, earth, water, and technology. It's cool. It's different. I love the fact that it is a city, Republic City, that is uniting all the kingdoms of Earth. It's like the UN, and it's like a steampunk Avatar in a way. It's that industrial age, like late 1800s Avatar. They're just inventing things. They just invented planes. They're getting cars in there, and it's cool. It's cool because it's so different. So I don't like the comparisons. Like, stop competing. And you also, if you do want to compete anything, compete the villain. Fire Lord Ozai is nothing in comparing to Amon. Amon is a character. He's a character with a great backstory once you learn it. He's intimidating, he's intelligent, and him and his equalist are non-powered people. But it adds such a different element to the show. Instead of fighting a bunch of benders, a nation of benders, the entire Fire Empire, you know, you gotta fight people with your brains. It's bronze versus brains. Korra's all, action, punch, throw down. And she's fighting someone who's smarter and fighting someone who could do something she absolutely cannot figure out how to do. Taking away your powers. It's fascinating, it's interesting. It adds a lot more tension because the situation is so dire because it's so immediate. In Avatar: The Last Airbender, the situation isn't immediate. So, he has time. So, if you do want to compare, I say compare one thing. Compare the villains. Everything else is trying to be different, but you always need a villain, and Amon is such a fantastic villain. He's my favorite villain of the series of Legend of Korra. It goes Amon first place, Zahir second place, Kuvira third place, and Unalaq fourth place. Unalaq I wasn't really feeling it. But great season. Season 1 is fantastic. It establishes everything good. It establishes the world really good. And it is just so different. And it's so exciting. And the action is done a lot better. I love the action of that. The action of Season 1 is fantastic. And it keeps getting better as the series goes on. So, Legend of Korra Season 1. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you have seen it, go watch it again.